Okay, well, I grew up in the 60s, and Dad was a big influence on me and a lot of my friends because of all of his shirts. We used to take white sweatshirts and we cut the sleeves off of them because they'd kind of curl up nice on the edges. And back then we didn't have Sharpies, they were called magic markers. And I'd do drawings and stuff on the back of those shirts. Got the idea from Ed, all of his shirts. It was pretty wild. Had a lot of fun with that. That was, it probably wasn't as much for us because we were doing them on sweatshirts, not t-shirts. And I guess a t-shirt was not really, you don't go outside in your undergarments, I guess. But a sweatshirt, it was okay, that's what a lot of the hot rod guys, they'd wear the jeans with the rolled up cuffs and a white t-shirt or a white sweatshirt kind of a thing. But yeah, we didn't get that much flack from it. I don't know, I guess from building model cars and doing those t-shirts, I just always drew model cars. I drew cars. I drew them, in my notebooks at school and stuff like that. I wasn't paying attention enough. I was drawing cars, but I've just kind of done that my whole life. And I don't know how it all started when I think I started playing with Tonka trucks first. And then when we realized, hey, we can build our own cars instead of playing with these other vehicles, I built hundreds of model cars. School lunch was $1.25, and it was $1.25 for a model car. So many weeks I would skip lunch and buy a model car to build. And I don't know, it was just something I really loved to do. And that's probably what got me going doing art as well, was painting the cars, doing the art. I've just done it ever since, really. I only met him once back in the mid 90s, and I was at a car show, went and got to talk to him for a minute and got an autograph and one of his Rat Fink characters, and still got that hanging in my studio today. So, but I didn't really get to know him like a lot of the other people did. Well, my art is, it's got a lot of pinstriping, but it's mostly automotive art. That's my passion, is these, as you can see around here, what kind of cars I've got. But one of the cool things that I've been able to do this last year is Atlantis Models bought all the old molds from Revell, and they're reissuing a lot of these old models. And I've been hired to do the box art for a lot of these old cars. So I did the Moon Eyes Dragster, the Fireball Dragster, Yellow Fever Fiat. And so that's been pretty exciting to be doing the art for the boxes for the model cars, reissues. So, well, like a lot of kids today, I think they collect stickers from skateboard companies and all that kind of stuff. Well, we collected stickers from auto parts manufacturers, STP, Moon Eyes, all of those kind of things. Those were cool. We'd have those sticking up in our room, just like what they would put on the side of race cars. They'd have all these stickers on them. And Moon Eyes was an iconic brand that built some racing equipment. They built the Moon Tank, which was a little gas tank that would go on the front of a dragster, and disc-style hubcaps that went on salt flat cars for aerodynamics, and just all kinds of different parts. And just been an iconic brand forever. And it's been pretty exciting for me to be able to do the model box for the Moon Eyes Dragster. And that dragster's still around. Noon Ice has it in their California headquarters, a location.